Welcome to Lesson 30. We're going to examine the perpendicular line postulate, which states for a line and a point not on the line, there is exactly one line perpendicular to the line that passes through the point. Again, very wordy like the parallel line postulate, but basically what it says, if you have a line, let's go ahead and use our example of line L, and a point not on the line, let's pick a point off of the line, then there's one and only one line that goes through that point that is perpendicular line L. So it's going to cross line L at a right angle. Well, it's a little bit of a choppy picture, but maybe you can see from the markings there. I can try that one more time. All right. The picture there that would cross at a right angle. All right, if this were called line M, then our notation for this would be line L is perpendicular to, we make this marking, that's the symbol for perpendicular to line M. And you could use point notation as well if you wanted to talk about that. Let's take a look at the construction using GeoGebra as well. If you had a line, I can use my line tool, and a point off of the line, there is also a construction tool. If you open more tools, go down to the construction part of the menu, there is a choice for perpendicular line. The way you do that, select the point you want to go through, C, click on the line anywhere, and it constructs your perpendicular right there. The traditional way to construct this, I want to just briefly show you that as well. If you had paper and pencil and a compass, and hopefully you look at the animation on the class as well, you would create a circle with a center at A and B, but you want the radius of the circle to be larger than half the distance from A to B. So I'm going to choose circle with center and radius from circle tool, okay? And you can choose the compass tool as well. I'm just going to choose this. If you chose a radius of, say, 3, that's not over halfway. You can kind of see that there. If you choose, let me undo that. Choose let's try a center and there and radius 4. Notice how it looks to be about halfway. You don't want to take any chances with this. So if I choose 2 and 4, maybe not enough. I'm confident that if I choose 6, it should be well more than enough. So I'm going to again choose A. I'm going to use a radius of 6. Notice it's more than halfway. I want to do the same thing at point B. Choose that, a radius of 6, hit OK. I'll zoom out. Notice how these overlap each other. If you were to put a point where, and you could do this on paper, you could practice this on paper. If you were to put a point where those two intersect, let me do that. There's a place where they intersect right there, and right there where the circles intersect, and to draw a line through those 2 points, through C and D, you not only get a perpendicular to the line, you get a perpendicular bisector. So there is a way to also construct a perpendicular from a given point, and I'm going to let you check out the animation on the class for that.